Guys, we got our launch space. It is the beautiful McKinley Elementary School in Fairfield, Connecticut. Listen, the Lord has honored our patience because without it, we would have never been able to get a space like this. So, story time. September 17, 2024, I get a text from Charlie Welke, a brother and a pastor of City Coast Church in Fairfield. He's letting us know that they are moving out of McKinley and wants to know if we're interested in moving in. Charlie had started at McKinley in 2022, and what's crazy is that since 2022, we've been praying and fasting every other week for an ideal 2025 launch space. City Coast invited us to their final service, and at the close of it, we thought, yeah, this is the place for us. Let me show you how great a location McKinley is for our mission for Jesus. Right here is the line that divides Bridgeport, our home and Connecticut's most populous and diverse city, and the city of Fairfield, one of Connecticut's wealthiest. McKinley is right here, just outside of Bridgeport and right next to two grocery stores that folks in both cities go to, including us Noels. Also, shout out to Andrew's Diner. The demographics of McKinley Elementary School speaks to the diverse socioeconomic area that the school pulls from. McKinley has 55% minority students, while Fairfield's minority population is 20%, and 49% of McKinley students are economically disadvantaged compared to Fairfield's 3%. While McKinley is not in Bridgeport, it reflects Bridgeport and is accessible to all. Now I hear you asking, but David, what about the finances? I'm so happy you asked. Here's Adrian, our Director of Operations, with 3 numbers that speak to the financial blessing of McKinley.
Let's start at 15. With McKinley, we save $15,000 annually on the use of this space as a 501c3 nonprofit. This gives us unprecedented access to more building area and land area than we'd be able to afford anywhere else. And trust me when I say not every school district honors nonprofits in this way. Now, number 7. Because of this same facility use cap, we essentially get 7 months of free, yes, 7 months of free facility usage annually. And we have access to any non-office space in the building 7 days a week, and of course, outside of school hours. This is a huge blessing, not only for Sunday service, but midweek programming as well. And lastly, 24, a space that would meet our bare minimum requirements and be accessible to people from all walks of life would cost us at least 60 grand. With McKinley, we're saving 24 grand in comparison. In choosing McKinley, led by Christ Church, will be able to leverage more of God's money for God's glory.
Saints, we serve a God who is serious about place. We serve a God who is serious about home. Notice he didn't merely create a world for Adam and Eve. He made a place called Eden and placed them in a garden within it. Our God wasn't content to leave Israel in Egypt, but led them through the wilderness into the promised land. And now our Savior Jesus has prepared a place for us that he will usher us into on that last day. Children of God, would you join hands with Led by Christ Church in helping us make McKinley a home of meaningful diversity and solidarity with Jesus at the center? Along with prayer, here are 2 key ways you can partner with us. Number 1, volunteer for our September 2025 launch. Sign up link is in the description, and we promise you food and a nice t-shirt. Number 2, please consider making a contribution to our $30,000 goal before year's end to outfit McKinley. Your financial support here is critical for us, guys. Thank you again for all your support and prayers. It has kept us patient, and in a culture of impatience, your support is bearing unique gospel fruit. So please, continue with us as we are led by Christ and lead others to him. Much love, y'all. Be led.